Personal Fit. Today we have a body shaping class, and it's a body split version, and it kind of accompanies the video. It goes out the same week. This one's going to focus on legs, shoulders, and triceps. And the legs and shoulders really play nice with each other. A lot of things you can do. So it's a kind of a natural fit for these type of body splits. We also will have a little core circuit set up. So we've got 3 exercises that'll kind of work on the core, help get the legs a little warm. And then we've got a group of 7 exercises that really dig deep into the legs, shoulders, triceps that will also repeat 2 times. If you haven't seen these before, we're going to do this in real time. And Logan is here. He's going to go through the exercises, and I'll just kind of walk us through this whole process and try to make sure that you're isolating muscles and feeling, I guess, the muscles we're trying to target and trying to minimize any type of injury that might happen. All right. A few things you want to grab. If you don't have weights, go ahead and use those. Really only a few items, guys. If you want to use some just basic household items, you may want an ab mat. Okay, I mentioned the core circuit in the beginning. If you have a mat that you use for yoga or ab work, we've got some over here. Pull that out. You'll be a little more comfortable with an ab mat, or you could use a towel. 2 to 4 gallon jugs. So we've got some gallon jugs off the side. We're going to use those today, kind of like dumbbells or kettlebells. So we've got the resistance there, and obviously that can vary quite a bit. Holding 1 with 2 hands to 1 in 1 hand, or even 2 in each hand. All right. So we got 4 of those ready. So Logan's kind of showing it. You can kind of grasp 2 if you need that much weight. The other thing you may want is we'll be using a chair for an exercise or 2. So you may want a chair or a bench nearby. And I think, Logan, I think that's it, man. Cool. So a lot of stuff with the gallon jugs today, which makes it really easy for anyone to work out, regardless of equipment or not. So let's throw the first circuit up on the screen, and we're going to start. Logan, we're going to start with a plank leg lift, and I guess we'll get the mat down. Yeah, let's get a mat down for you. I'll move the chair out of the way here. Excellent. So this first exercise, we're going to get in a low plank. Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you get in here is make sure that the elbows are pretty much straight on the shoulders. So when Logan gets in place, he's got good support. He's not straining those shoulders. Next thing is when you get up in the plank, so you're going to bring those hips off the floor, you want a nice straight line. Okay, so if you look at Logan, he's trying not to sag here. That looks really good. Now the leg lift. Now guys, you don't have to go super high on this. Okay, so we're not trying to hit the ceiling. We're trying to squeeze the glutes. Okay, so perfect. That's it. And we'll alternate legs. Guys, somewhere near 10 to 15, depending on your fitness level. So what I like about this movement, it has a dynamic to it. So you're not just holding this isometric contraction. So as far as the core goes in the plank, you are holding that. But you're moving the legs, so you're going to get core, you're going to work those hips a little bit, especially that posterior chain, so those glutes are involved, a little lower back. So great movement to apply to today's routine. Nice job, Logan. Great job. The next one, and this one is kind of new to Logan, I think, but we've done it a few different times. We're going to do a side jackknife. So now we're kind of focusing our attention on the obliques, but the legs are moving a little bit too. So you kind of get that outside of the hip and the thigh a little bit with this one, but really a lot of focus is on the obliques. So Logan's going to lay on the side. Logan's going to take his top hand, so in this case his left hand, and put it behind the head. Okay? Now don't pull your head with it, but we're going to kind of support the head there. The bottom hand, we're just going to reach across the abs. And guys, where Logan's hand is kind of where we're trying to target. So it kind of helps you kind of feel those muscles and kind of find the target area where we're trying to focus. Legs are fairly straight, and now Logan's going to bring those legs up off the floor. And we're going to try to keep those legs up the whole time. Now all we're going to do is a subtle leg lift and crunch. So we kind of come up just a little bit. Good. That's it. And if you watch Logan, listen, it's not a lot. Okay? Nice job, Logan. And we'll just bring those legs. There you go. That's it. How's that feel, man? Yeah. You good? Now listen, guys, this can shift. If your legs get too far behind you, you could start to feel your lower back. So you can shift those legs slightly forward, and we really make sure we're really targeting those obliques. Okay? And we'll get around 15. Okay? 15 of these, and great job. Your exhale as you come up, and Logan, hopefully you're kind of feeling it right, kind of where your hand is there. Perfect. Nice job. Great job. Logan's feet, we're trying to keep those fairly flat, so we don't want to point the toes. And he's doing a great job. He's going to lead with the heels a little bit, okay? And we're going to try to keep those knees off if we can as you do this lift. So that lift is kind of good. And just a little crunch, Logan. Yeah. Don't have to go too high. Just slight crunch. Good. Those legs doing okay? Yeah. Doing great, man. That's it. So again, match your reps on the side around 15. Great job. Next one, we're laying back, and we're gonna now we're gonna get those hamstrings involved with the core, and you'll feel this a lot in the upper abs. Okay, I know the core sort of works together here, but these are gonna feel it right around that pivot point, right on the diaphragm a lot. Okay, so what Logan's gonna do is a bridge crunch. Okay, so don't overthink it and try to keep these two separate movements. Okay, so what I'm going to have Logan do is we'll start with the bridge, I guess, and then we'll count on the crunch. So we're going to get about 15 of these, okay? So what Logan's going to do is he's going to bridge, and guys, I really want you to focus on the glutes and the lower back, okay? And of course your hamstrings. But we're going to try to get those hips up high. So when Logan does this, he's going to press the hips up and then squeeze those hips. Good. And then we drop down, and then he's going to roll the shoulders up. That's 15 of those, okay? So we bridge, crunch, okay? So posterior chain, and then core. Focus on the abs with the crunch. Nice. So you're kind of getting the back of the core with that bridge, so you get those erectors and glutes, hamstrings, and then the front of the core, obviously with the abdominals with that crunch. Nice job. Good. Great job, Logan. So what we need to do now, guys, is we're going to go right back at it. So we have 2 rounds of these, and then we're going to move on. So we're going back to our plank leg lift, and around 10 to 15 with each leg. Okay, remember, don't go too fast, and we'll alternate those legs. And this is another one that's going to get that posterior chain. Okay, so we just did those bridges, so this one's going to kind of hit that same kind of area. Nice. Great job, Logan. And you're really thinking, crunching like the glutes, really making that back side work, that posterior chain. Great job. Okay, so now a little more oblique focus, okay? And outside of the hip just a little bit. So we'll bring those legs out. We're going to try to keep those legs up the whole time you can. I know it's a little bit of a challenge here. And now just a very subtle, just a slight leg lift and slight crunch. So don't have to do a lot of movement. Logan, that's good, man. That looks good. Nice job. Great job, buddy. Good job, Lloyd. I was going to come up to the hand. Yeah, good job. Great. Logan, last one on this little circuit. Okay, so now we have the bridge crunch again. Excellent job. Great work, and again, he's really good with those hips elevated. So when you're working out at home or if you're at the office, really focus on those hips coming up. Nice job. Okay, so that concludes the first kind of mini circuit, kind of like a warm-up core for the lower body and abs. Next, let's throw the next circuit up there. So this one is going to start with a lunge press. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to get in a lunge position, and we're going to stay in that lunge position. So if you have a hard time with balance on your front leg side, you could go use a chair or use a wall, and we're going to press. So if the left leg's forward, that's the leg we're trying to focus on. We're going to have weight in the opposite side. Okay, so and we're going to shoot for around 15, and then we'll switch sides here. Okay. Perfect. Well, guys, while you're doing this, while Logan starts this, you want to make sure you're loading your front leg. Okay, so that front leg is doing all the work. So as you come down, drive up. Good. Nice job. I like this kind of unilateral type of thing because the core is going to be engaged a little bit. You're going to feel that shoulder on the one side. Nice, man. Nice job. Nice work. Nice work. Logan, like that. Hey, be aware of your form with your legs too. So you're going to come down about 90, then come up, and you don't want the leg to come too far back. So you don't want that knee to float back too far. Logan did a good job. Keep that knee pretty much in place, okay? They may back up a little, but we're trying to keep that in place. Nice job, Logan. Really looks good, buddy. Great work. Great work. Okay. While Logan catches his breath for just a moment, the next exercise, we're going to do a traveling squat pull. Now, we don't have a lot of room here. You could do 8. If you have a longer room, you could do 8 one way and then come 8 back. We're just going to get a total of 16, so 8 each way, all right? And with this space, look, we can just bounce back and forth if you want to. Yeah. We'll just do a couple, maybe 1 or 2. So, hey, guys, the trick with this one, okay, is you're going to start out wide, all right? And you're going to do your squat. As you do your pull, come together and then stride off. And then, in our case, we'll come back. So we'll probably just do 2 and then bounce back. And I'll count soon. We'll just track a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so guys, here we go. We have squat pulls. The other thing really quickly before you start, especially with weight here, guys, your body's going to want to lean forward. So try to fight that urge. Okay, so try to stay fairly upright, okay, with the torso. Okay, here we go. So we're going to squat, and as you pull up, we'll bring the legs together. 1, squat, 2, and now we'll bounce. Good, that's fine, perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nice job. 10, 11, 13, looking good. 14, 15, and 16. Nice job, Logan. Great job. So a neat way to incorporate the shoulders and the legs hitting like that, you know, the traps, a little bit of delts as you do the pull. Next exercise, you want a chair. So we'll grab a chair. Logan's got some gallon jugs here, and we're going to do an alternating overhead press. Okay. So with this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to press both the weights up. Try not to lock out the elbows though. So if you watch Logan elbows up, we're going to bring one down. We're going to press it back up, and then the other one down. That's it. That's it, guys. So we'll get, I don't know, somewhere near 10 to 15 of these, okay, with each side. So it's down, up, down, one. So Logan's counting with the right hand. All right. Nice, Logan. Good work, Logan. Nice job. Great job. Okay, now we're going back to a little bit of legs. Okay, we're going to do a squat pulse, and we're going around 15 reps, and we're just doing a pulse at the bottom. Okay, just make sure it's controlled. Don't get too crazy. Don't bounce too much. All right. So down, pulse, and up. Guys, you could hold a kettlebell. You could rack dumbbells on the shoulder. We're going to use some gallon jugs, okay? And we'll get about 15 of these, okay? So we'll just get down about parallel, then we'll just kind of come up a little soft and drive up, okay? So just a slight pulse down at the bottom. 15 should really do a good job. Get those legs warm here. 1, nice, Logan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looking good, buddy. 10. They burn, guys, even with not a lot of weight. I think that's 12, Logan. 13, 14. Yes, yes, yes. It looks so easy. All right. After those, we're going to shift gears a little bit, and now we're just going to kind of target the triceps a little bit. So we're going to do some kickbacks. I think we'll just use, you know, a gallon jug in each hand. Guys, I really want you to watch your form on this, okay? So we'll point it out with Logan. We want that upper arm, that shoulder to elbow, parallel to the floor, okay? We don't want that elbow moving around much, okay? And we're gonna bring one leg, we'll put it in front, okay? So I like to call it the kickstand, so that's gonna help support the lower back. Then we're gonna just lean over, bring those elbows up high. Great job, and drive back. And Logan, that's perfect. Keep going. So guys, if you look at Logan's shoulder to elbow, he's trying to maintain about that parallel to the floor. At the top, he's just tightening the back of the arms, and we're trying to minimize any momentum at the bottom. So Logan kind of comes down, pauses, and he drives back up. So we're not swinging the weights around. All right, nice job. We're in control with each repetition. Nice job, Logan. Good work, man. All right. You know what, Logan? These next two, we can use a mat if you want to. You want to use a mat?
Sure. Yeah.
And then we'll. Okay, I'm gonna throw this down here. So, guys, the next exercise is a one-leg bridge. Okay, so and I don't know if you want your foot on the mat or I usually put the floor. It doesn't really matter, whatever you're comfortable with. So, guys, what we're gonna do, we're trying to target a lot of the hamstrings here. If you have a hard time going with one leg, guys, use both legs. Okay, so we want to match fitness level. We want everyone to get a great workout, regardless of your fitness level, or maybe you have a knee condition, so maybe 2 takes a little pressure off that. Great for hamstrings and glutes. We're gonna do the one-leg version, but again, you could use 2. So what I recommend, guys, with this one is bringing your dominant leg straight up in the air. Okay, so now Logan's right-handed, his right leg's up, this right leg isn't going to do anything in this exercise, so don't think it's doing any work. Everything is driven with this plant leg, okay? Now what Logan's going to do is kind of like our bridge crunch. We're going to drive up and try to get up high, and we'll get, I don't know, maybe 10, maybe 15 of these to try to match your fitness level, and we're just going to drive up, working those hamstrings. All right. Nice. Good job. 10 to 15. Nice job. Great job, Logan. Okay, guys, once you finish one side, of course, we're going to match reps on the other side. Good job, Logan. We have one more exercise to get through this circuit our first time, and we're going to do a lying side tricep. Okay. So what I recommend this is laying on your dominant side. Kind of the same reason we'll work in this case the left arm first, and then we can roll up with the dominant arm, so you might feel a little stronger, a little more in control. Okay. So with this exercise, Logan's going to lay on his side, and his top hand is going down on the armpit. The bottom arm comes up, just kind of reaches kind of like across the shoulder. Okay, so we're going to work his top arm, focus on the tricep. All right, and all Logan's going to do is he's going to just keep his hips down, press that torso up, and this one takes a little getting used to. If you haven't done it before, just really focus on trying to press with the back of the arm, and at the top try to squeeze it and then come down slow. Reps, gosh, it could be anywhere from 8 to 15. Okay, so a little bit of variance here. Based on your fitness level. And Logan, whenever you're ready, man. So that hand, and you can float that hand just a little bit, guys. So I don't want to feel pressure on the wrist or the elbow. So usually right around that armpit area, just out just here from the armpit, feels pretty good for most people. All right. That's it. That's it. And they are challenging. It takes a rep or two to kind of get used to that. That's it, Logan. Nice work. Great. So now you want to match reps with your dominant side. Get some water, Logan. Whew. Nice job. So that was our first round. We'll give a second here, and we're going to jump right into the second round. I'll get this out of your way, Logan. How's the body holding up today? All right, good, good. Okay, back to the top of the circuit. We've got that lunge press, okay? Watching it, you don't need to come too far backwards, okay, when you're doing this. And we'll kind of have loads on opposite, legs on one side, weights on the other in the hand. Great, Chloe, great job. Good job, Lily. All right, nice, nice. Oh, you're diving right in here, man.
Yep.
Whew. Okay, so now we're gonna work the legs together. We've got that traveling squat pull, okay? We're gonna get about 8 in each direction. One, 2, 3, 4. Nice, Logan. 5, 6, 7. Halfway there, there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good job. 15. And that's 16. Nice job. Great job, Louie. Okay, get some air. Get some air. Get a little water. Pretty aerobic. You're kind of working upper and lower body at the same time, man. It really sucks the oxygen out of the body. So get a little water if you need that. The next exercise, the great thing is you sit down. No workload on those legs that really suck up that energy. How the legs feeling? We're good?
Good, yeah.
Good job. All right. Alternating overhead press. Great. That is great. And guys, we'll just keep going. All right, don't mind me. Guys, I really like, if you watch Logan with this, the elbows, they're never locked. Okay, you don't want to lock those things. Great job. Nice one, Logan. All right. Logan, squat pulse, man. Hey, but after that, no more squats of any type,
Yeah.
okay? So,
Yeah.
Around 15 of these squat pulses, okay? 1, 2, good job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost here, 11, 13, 14, oh, nice. Kickbacks. Okay, be aware of your form. Okay, just be aware of that. Watch that upper arm, don't let it sink. And a lot of people use momentum, so we want to minimize any type of that pendulum effect where you're just going to let momentum take the weight. Good job, Logan. Nice work. Logan, I can see you working over here. That tricep was like, your arm's getting red. You're so pumped full of blood. All right. Oh man, we're on the floor, buddy. Okay, there's something to be said for that. So guys, we're going to our one leg bridges. Hitting that posterior chain. Okay, so the back side. Logan, we just about got it, man. Two exercises, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Really focus on getting those hips up. And again, if one leg is too challenging, use both legs, okay? Looking good, Logan. Great job. Nice work. All right, so the side tricep press. We'll land the right side. If you're right-handed, land the right side. And we're going to start on the left one. Nice job. Nice work. Getting a sweat, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Just a reminder, as you're doing these, Logan's doing a good job. Think about the back of the arm. So when you come up, don't just kind of come up, squeeze that back of the arm as best you can so you really make that work. Look, you made it through, man. Nice work.
Yeah.
Listen, thank you, Logan. As usual, job well done. Hey, that was our workout for today. It was a body split focused on legs, shoulders, triceps. Hey, we hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for tuning in. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness to you.